Hey, Rory Singh here from the PowerhouseMarketer.com. I wanted to talk about Cubebit 2.0 today. SEC fraud warning. How could this be? How could this be? Everyone's been telling me it's legit, and this is what we're finding here. Here's a comment here I wanted to share with you from one of my videos on this channel. How can you register when your business is in the internet? Did they register Bitcoin? All kind of crazy stuff that I'm seeing here, guys. We're going to get into that in just a moment. If this is your first time to this channel, I highly recommend you find the big red button and subscribe. Every single day, what I do here is I create content that helps people make money, as well as save people money. I've uncovered some nasty scams after being asked by my viewers to do certain reviews. I also have mindset training videos, how-to videos, how to make money online with affiliate marketing legitimately. So find the big red subscribe button and even click on the bell notification icon. That way, every time I go live with a new piece of content, you'll be one of the very first people to get access to that freshly created information. So without further ado, let's get into Cubebit. So this is my review dated back November 16, 2020. I mentioned in the review that I don't promote any of these passive systems because they're just not legit, guys. Just not set up legitimately. See, one of my viewers there, Sandeep, says it's better to stay away from these sites. I have seen many sites similar to this. Now, this piece of content here, someone called Alpha Fichu once. I think that's what he's calling himself. He's saying, and I think this reflects a lot of what a lot of the affiliates out there with these crypto deals are thinking. How can you register, meaning Cubebit, when your business is on the internet? But when we look at what's happening here today, this is the government, SEC, Philippines website, and they've issued a securities fraud warning against this company and anyone getting caught promoting Cubebit 2.0, Cubebit Philippines, etc. Cubebit IO can face getting arrested as well as jail time. It's getting pretty serious. If you go back to my channel here, let me just enlarge the view here. Look at what's going around, guys. Look here, Cubebit Tech, that's a different company, another passive MLM crypto system, got in trouble in Spain. You see the police in there. It's a very serious issue. A lot of people are thinking, oh, this is harmless. It's just network marketing. Just get people into the deal. Tell them they can make passive income and sit back and retire wealthy. But that's not the case, guys. You guys could get arrested. You can get handcuffed. Here's another issue here in Canada. Mining City fraud warnings, Ontario Securities Commission. I live in Ontario, Canada, and you get in trouble over here with the securities regulator. They don't send, like people from the securities regulator. They send one of these dudes. The ugliest cops, the ugliest, scariest looking police to your house. And what they're going to tell you is that you're under investigation and you need to come down to the police station. One way or another. Reminds me of a scene from RoboCop. But pretty well, police are going to show up. So it's not like a securities commission is going to show up at your door. They're going to send the biggest, scariest, ugliest looking bohemians that they could find wearing a uniform to your house. You're going to hear, and then hopefully you got a little peek hole and you could peek out and see if the popo is at your door ready to handcuff you and put you in the back of a cruiser. One guy even got in trouble. I believe he was I don't know if it was Forsage or another deal that was promising people ROI, passive ROI. As far as I understand, he's in the Philippines in jail right now. Okay, so it's some pretty scary stuff. A lot of you guys are getting into these deals thinking, oh, we just heard about the plan. Get three, and they get their three, and they get their three, and everyone, retires wealthy. Together, everyone achieves more. Team effort. But at the end of the day, you're faced with big issues. I mean, this is a big issue, especially if you are in the Philippines. And the problem with this, some of you guys are in the States promoting Cubit 2.0 and other passive cryptos, MLM systems that aren't registered legally to offer a securities. Now back to this comment here. This guy here, how can you register? So a lot of the network marketers are just, I don't know, it's just gone right over everyone's head. A lot of people don't even know what the hell security is. Well, if you offer a passive ROI, then you must register with the SEC or any other regulator anywhere that your deal is being promoted. Now with Cubit 2.0, I'm thinking the red flags were in place from the beginning. Look at the pictures I found here on Google Images. What is this here? This was the former CEO that they were using, right? That this guy here, Rommel, was using. And this is, not just with him and Cubit. It's a lot of these crypto deals, they follow a cycle, a pattern. And the pattern seems to be get guys from Fiverr to pretend they're your CEO and pay them, and the gullible network marketers who are taking the plan too serious don't care, and they get involved. I've seen it so many times. There was another deal called Soft Trade AI, and they had a Serbian guy from Fiverr.com. He was calling himself Ryan Baines, and the affiliates over there were like saying, Ryan, you're handsome, you are our God, and you're the second coming of Christ. You see, the problem that's happening online is most people are creating false idols. They are worshiping money, right? I had a comment the other day. Let me see if I can find it here. Just bear with me. It ties right into your online success. Let me just go for 1 second over here. And it was a really cool comment. Okay, someone left me a comment on my channel, and I'm just going to read it to you here. Guy came to YouTube and he said, "You were always right 99.9% of your review." Okay, I'm not trying to be right or wrong. I'm just using common sense, guys. And common sense states that you can't get something for nothing. You are always right 99% of your review. We don't listen because we are greedy to make quick money that doesn't exist. The investment platform of HYIP. I have been following you for years but never listened to you. I lost more than I gain. Thanks for doing a good job of exposing these evil guys that make people to cry most of the time. So guys saying, hey, even though I've been following you for years on your YouTube channel, I never took your advice, and he never made more. Anyways, whoever you are, thank you for leaving an honest comment like that. That's awesome. That's going to help other people think, maybe take a second thought on how they are conducting themselves. Okay. So this is what's happening here. But back to the Cubit founders. So this was the former CEO, a guy who hires himself out. And this is the new one. As far as I understand, same deal. Newer, younger blood, but hired from a marketing agency to pretend he's CEO. Now, here's another comment I'm going to say. A lot of network marketers are out there saying, we don't care about none of that. We don't care if it's legit. We don't care if it's registered legally. All we care about is passive ROI. And I'm going to say that then you should care that if it's set up legitimately. Legitimately means it's set up with the authority regulator to give the public a passive ROI. You can't just say, hey, we're legit and not legally register with the SEC or the FCA or any other security regulator in the world. Okay, you got to actually go out there and register. But the problem is, the reason that they can't register these MLM passive systems is they would love to, because then they could make money for a very long time. But they can't register because as soon as they go into the SEC or the FCA or the Ontario Securities Commission or the Texas Securities Board, they're going to be asked, they're going to say, okay, sir, ma'am, owner of the company, we have to audit your company now. You have to give us permission to audit your company. They got to sign documents that gives the security regulator. And why do they need to audit their companies? Because the regulator wants to know, okay, we can give you a license to give you the public a passive return, but you need to prove that where you're getting revenue is from where you're saying it's coming from. And what was Cubebit saying? They were saying like trading bot, etc., the same ruse that the great majority of underbelly MLM schemes are operating with. We've got like a trading bot. There's another one called Daisy AI. And I've seen some people out there online claiming that Daisy is getting really big and it's going to be one of the nastiest scams in history. Okay, one of the nastiest scams in crypto history. So we're going to see how it turns out. Now, I made a Daisy AI review. I know we're talking about Cubebit. This ties right into your success because a lot of you guys are loving on crypto, right? But there's big problems here. Stick around. I'm going to explain what this big problem is. I'm going to say it's better to be a young fool than an older fool. A lot of the older guys are not going to like me saying this. But isn't that the truth? If you're a young fool, you could go out there. You can go out there and make mistakes, and then you have enough time, hopefully, to learn. But an old fool who never learned their mistakes in life and are still making more, that is not a good story. Now here is one of my viewers, Rashid. Rashid may see this video. Thank you for your support, Rashid. Anyways, comment that he went out there and he shared this Daisy AI. So some people are saying this is going to be a nasty day. I should have had like 10,000 views on this video, but people know that I'm not sugarcoating stuff and telling them stuff that they want to hear. So they go to places that are going to, other channels that are going to tell them the sweet things, like some of the Cubebit affiliates and network marketers were saying. And look what you're faced with. Look at what you're faced with today. Some of you are going to say, oh, it's not going to affect me. Well, I'm going to say that it is going to affect you, and I'm going to explain how this is going to affect this company in a domino type of effect. Okay. But before I get into that, look at this comment here. So where did it go here? Daisy AI. There we are. So Rashid, he said, talking about Daisy AI, the company launching on January 10th, 2021. So that's like 8 days ago it was supposed to launch. I passed your review. It means passed my review to some leaders. That means some of the heavy hitters of Daisy AI, that it is a scam. To his surprise, as he said, I got surprised when I found out they know this company is scam and their point of view that they are early birds and they will make a lot of money for the first 6 months, and they do it as gambling. They don't care about who will join at the end before the company collapses. Okay. Now, if you go to Daisy AI, type it into YouTube, you'll see a few heavy hitters out there. You'll probably know some of them. Maybe you'll know some of them before you even go and type that into YouTube. But one thing you need to know about the heavy hitters, guys, in order to succeed here, heavy hitters are making a mistake right now. They're making a huge mistake. A lot of them don't believe in certain laws of success. Okay, but before we get into that, let's look at the great majority of people following the heavy hitters, right? The great majority of people following heavy hitters. What did heavy hitters do, and what are you supposed to be doing to make money online, to create freedom for yourself, to live the lifestyle that you came here to live? Well, some people, they went out, they watched the Secret movie, and there was a lot of truth to the Secret movie. A lot of people were so excited when the Secret movie came out. And there's a part called vibration, right? Vibration. And when you are in vibration, alignment, and harmony with your desire, it can come into fruition and you can actually manifest or experience. It's already manifested. Everything that you've asked for, it's already been created by the Almighty Himself. It's all been created a long, long time ago. But now you are dealing in a world of cause and effect. You are in a universe of light and dark. Okay. Now how you are seeing the world right now is based on your perception. Okay. Based on your activities, based on your thoughts, based on your action, based on how you're conducting yourselves right now. So there's one thing they left out in the Secret movie. They said when you get the nudge from the universe that whatever you ask for is about to happen, go out and take action. So in the marketing part, you're supposed to go out there and learn marketing, learn traffic, learn the new skill set that 97% of the people in this industry still don't want to learn. Most people think this is just the internet. They don't need to learn stuff like that, right? And I'm going to say, yeah, you have to learn stuff like that. But besides that, most of you didn't come here to make money. Most of you came here to learn personal development. A lot of people don't want to hear that. Do you want to die? There are people dying right now who never lived their dreams. There's people telling their children, maybe you right now listening to this video, saying stuff to your kids or your grandkids that, oh, go out there, you can live your dreams. How can you tell them that if you yourself can't? I heard someone say that, a guy by the name of Tony Rush, on stage in Chicago at a company event that I was present with my wife, and that comment that he made, it just blew me away. I'm like, that's so true, but it's kind of scary. How can you tell your kids and grandkids that they can live their dreams if you can't? So the point of this is not me coming to rub it into your skin. The idea of, oh, look, your deal's scamming out, and all your crypto deals are scamming out left and right, and you got a whole bunch of people, SOL guys, shit out of luck. The problem lies here. I said old fool and young fool. Better to be a young fool than an old fool. You got people dying here that are never going to live their dreams based on the way that they are acting, right? So how you conduct yourself on earth, it is a big factor to your financial freedom. Universe wants everyone to learn. It wants to give you. The universe itself. Some of you guys are going to be like, oh, personal development. We don't believe that. We tried that before. Oh my. Old fools. How could you guys say stuff? You guys came here to learn personal development. The universe, what is this? On planet Earth anyway. What is it supposed to be? The Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve. Animals. Harmony. Peace. Abundance. But what are we seeing? We're seeing all kinds of stupid stuff happening on this planet up to now in 2021. So whenever you go out there and you remove the blocks to the presence of love, meaning to all the good things, to the Almighty Himself, right? Then you are going to attract more of that crypto, money energy, or freedom, however you whatever you want to call it, into your life. But sadly, 97 or 90-something% of the people who are trying to make money online right now, they never do it, right? They think it's some BS, some gimmick. So you came here to do these things. You came here to remove the presence, to remove the blocks to the presence of love. Love is all the good stuff, right? All the godly stuff that you are looking for, right? And how you conduct yourself. I see a lot of people saying, hey, we're out here to get our FU money. We want to give our boss the finger. If you have a job right now, my friends, have gratitude. That's one of the things you're supposed to learn. If you don't have any gratitude, then you're giving the universe your middle finger and saying, screw you, I'm going to get what I want. And I don't need to, suck up to you. But people are going to learn one way or another. When these crypto deals started coming out like crazy, and they still are, I don't think there's any shortage of them for the next year at least, based on the stupidity that I'm seeing here industry wide. Heavy hitters getting in and getting their followers in, and the heavy hitters know it's a scam. In order to make money with a scam, you got to know it's a scam first thing. People who are naive and don't know, well, I don't know. Maybe they're just fooling themselves. Oh, it's not a scam. It's legitimate. It's not a scam. It's legit. Look at this guy here. What the hell's his name? Roel Rana. Cubebit 2.0 is legit based on my own common sense and based on my research. I said, yes, legit. Sure it is. Second fake paid actor CEO not registered legally anywhere in the world to offer securities legally and anonymously owned. Looks like you need to do more research and work on your own common sense. Okay. Well, this guy could be the founder. It doesn't matter who's the founder, though. What matters is what people are believing. How can you register? I still got to come back to this. How can you register when your business is in the internet? Did they register Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a legitimate cryptocurrency. This is an MLM. Cubebit 2.0 is an MLM, passive crypto deal designed for network marketers to go out there and do the advertising, do the bidding for Cubit, right? For these guys, the ghostly trio, and do their biddings to get people into the deal and bullshit people and tell them stuff like, you can earn money here without doing anything. All you gotta do is just join and give us your hard-earned money. And then the people are like, they see like UK incorporation certificates and stuff like that, and they're like, oh my God, it's legit. And they come up here and they see these graphics and they're like, oh my, isn't that sexy? Look, it's got Bitcoin. We heard Bitcoin's got value. Ethereum, BCH, Tether. Oh, I'm getting excited here. Ripple XRP. Oh my, it's gotta be legitimate. Then you got SEC fraud warning from Philippines, just to be the start. Why do I say just to start? Because when something like this happens, guys, it creates a domino effect. You can go right back to USI Tech. Half of the guys that are probably admins in Cubit 2.0, most likely were dancing at the events with BitConnect and even USI Tech. USI Tech, some of you guys may recollect that name. What happened? One security fraud warning, not in the Philippines, in Texas, right? It seems like when something goes, hopefully it doesn't go to Texas, but the other regulators, right, even in the U.S., are hooked up with the Philippines SEC. They're going to get wind of what's happened here today from this. And this was posted actually back on December 10th, guys. December 10th. Okay. So SEC advisory, they're pretty well. I'm not going to read all this stuff, but they're saying the company is an illegitimate investment opportunity. Now, as you can see here, same thing happened with Cubitech. Same thing happened with Mining City in Canada. Mirror Trading International. It's gone bye-bye. Affiliates have been telling me, oh, it's legitimate. And the CEO, they had a paid actor over there, Johan, always missing and all kinds of stuff. As you could see over here, he was missing. And then another deal, Finalmente Global, after Mirror Trading scammed out, and there's like warrants out for the owner's arrests. Finalmente had nothing to do with Mirror Trading, as far as I understood. They went and said, oh, Mirror Trading International scammed out. Why am I sharing this with you guys? Because all you guys are believing, most of you are believing like crypto is your god. Yeah, you can go out there. What I would recommend, if you wanna call yourself an investor, go out there, take a course, and learn how to trade on your own. Don't be lazy and just join an MLM third-party system that gets all of their revenue from network marketing recruitment. That's why none of these deals can register with the regulators, because they have to show that, hey, we're getting trading revenue. But when they show it, it's like this guy and this girl running out, hey, Aunt Becky, Uncle Tom, you got to look at my new opportunity here. You can make money. Have you ever heard of crypto? Have you heard of Bitcoin? And family's like, yeah, we heard of cryptocurrencies. They're very valuable. Oh, here's a way that you can get free crypto. Just put some money down. It's legitimate. And the people, sharing the plan with their family and friends. You guys are worse than heavy hitters. You're bringing your family in, whether you knowingly or unknowingly. You're bringing the lambs to get ripped off at the slaughter. Okay. So Finalmente Global collapses and blames it on Mirror Trading International, which had no trading activity whatsoever. None of them do, right? It's just network marketing recruitment. If they were legit, they wouldn't be tied to network marketing. Network marketers go out there and they recruit people into the deal, and that's how they get the revenue. And once that dies out, or if the authorities decide to shut them down and pose strict penalties for these violations of securities, right, then that can affect the company and affect the ability to recruit new investors to pay out the older ones. So anyways, I'm going to close this video off, guys. We're going to have to see what happens with Cubebit 2.0. Is it going to go out of business? Are they going to scam exit? Are they going to come up with some story and say, hey, we've been hacked, or a DDoS attack, or what? I'm just curious to see what's going to happen with these guys. But pretty well, they've been telling them, and their network marketers have been telling everyone, hey, you can get money for just joining. And this is the problem. Problem here lies in this certificate here. Authorities are pissed off. You can't go and tell people bullshit. You got to tell them the truth. If you want to make money with Cubit, you want to make money with Mining City, you want to make money with any of these deals, Hyperfund, Daisy AI, Barax, Bitlocity, Tradera scammed out. Sorry about that one. Impero Solutions, I believe they scammed out too, didn't they? Stockson scammed out. But anyways, you guys get the idea here. You want to make money with Brax, you got to go out there. Forsage, you got to go out there and sponsor and recruit. Don't bullshit people to get them into the scheme. Tell them the truth. Like, listen, DHF, Decentralized Hedge Fund. Another review I did a day ago. And they're saying 15% daily ROI, guys. If anyone could come up with a 15% daily ROI, why would they need network marketers? And more importantly, why would they need a random stranger like you? If they have a real trading team, I'm thinking they could go out there and they could just take a huge investor loan, since they're entrepreneurs and claim to be expert traders. They could go to the bank and borrow other people's money, take a huge loan, and with their trading bots and trading teams, they can go out there and create billions of dollars, guys. So, but whenever they have network marketers, the affiliate, here's a referral program. You can earn 5% level 1 and 3% level 2 and 1% level 3. Well, when I see that, that's the biggest red flag right there. So let's see what happens with Cubebit 2.0. It doesn't look good. Doesn't look good, guys. Anyways, it didn't look good from the beginning with the fake founder stuff. I'm going to sing you guys a song. Let's close this off. My friend over in Hong Kong, China, challenged me to. I better not show him just in case. I don't know if he wants. Anyways, his name is Mike. Mike, he challenged me to sing off. He saw me sing a song on another video. I'm gonna close this off with this idea, guys. A nice feel-good song. It's called Yankee Doodle Dandy. I'll just sing the chorus here. I'll just sing a little bit of it. Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a pony. He stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. And you guys could chime in with me at home. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle Dandy, mind the music and the step. And with the girls, be handy. Be handy with the girls, guys. Be handy with the girls. Father and I went down to camp along with Captain Gooding. And there we saw the men and boys as thick as hasty pudding. And there was Captain Washington and gentle folks about him. They say he's grown. Anyways, guys, you get the point here. Nice Yankee Doodle song for Mikey in Hong Kong. Mikey, there's your sing-off, buddy. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Again, my name is Rory Singh from thepowerhousemarketer.com. I'll give you a follow-up as soon as I find out more information about Cubebit 2.0 or any other deal, because a lot of them seem to be having a lot of headaches with the authorities lately. So I'll see you guys on the next review, next video. Thank you for watching. If you didn't subscribe yet, subscribe, because you don't just get reviews, you don't just get training videos, you get entertainment, guys. Click on the bell notification icon. That way, every single time I go live with a new piece of content, you get access to this fun information. It's fun in here, guys. It's fun.